After weeks of preparation, conceptualizing, rigid practices, dubbing, and finding ways on how we are going to present our Broadway, we, the second schedule of BSEDG, are now ready to participate in the culmination activity of English 115, Speech and Stage Arts, and JEC 05, Purposive Communication, headed by our instructor, Ma'am Suzette F. Sota.
I'm just a fisherman paddling this open sea. God give me mercy so my wife will not get angry. I'm hoping for a catch today.
Listen, fisherman, please set me free. Although I may look like a fish, I am actually a princess. I will not be good to eat, so put me back in the water.
A talking fish? This is truly amazing. Don't worry about me killing you. I could never kill and eat a talking creature. You're free to go.
Thank you, fisherman. Perhaps someday I may repay your kindness.
I have already repaid by this wondrous event. Wait until I tell my wife I caught a talking fish who was an enchanted princess. I'm sure she will be delighted.
In that case, I bid you farewell, kind fisherman, and may all your wishes come true.
Look at this house! It's not even a house. It's more of a hut, a pig's hide. My mother warned me never to marry for love, but I was stubborn. I had to marry this gallant little fisherman. And what do I get for it? What kind of a life must I live here with a stench of fish sticking to my clothing and my skin? Oh, mother, you were right. I was a fool to marry for love. A fool! A fool!
Oh, it makes me cry that it's all things not is the only home I will know. For the floor always grace and her roof leaks proof day wherever I go. There's what I need much more. Whenever you were promised to be true, but I'm sick of us being so poor. When we first were when I was witness when that our love was all I can wish. But the times got rough and the months not enough. I'm tired of eating his fish. There is what I need much more. Whenever you were promised to be true, but I'm sick of us being so poor. If there's a British moral here, I suspect it's often been told. Never marry a guy unless he can testify that his pockets are brimming with gold. When I married you, I promised to be true, but I'm sick of us being so poor.
Hello, husband. I see you failed again to catch any fish.
I'm afraid you're right, dear wife. But you should have heard the one that got away.
Heard? Don't you mean see the one that got away?
No, I meant her. It was a talking fish, but it was really a princess who was enchanted.
What did she say?
She asked me to let her go, that she wouldn't be good to eat.
And you believe her? Here you've gone fishing with no results for over a week, and you believe a talking fish?
What would you have done?
That fish would be cut up and on display in the market as we speak.
I couldn't do that. Now with a talking fish.
Did you wish anything before you set her free?
Why? What would I wish for?
What? You couldn't think of anything to wish for?
Not a thing.
You could have asked for a new house. You spend so much time as a failure of a fisherman that you never see how bad our home is. Can you just smell how vile and disgusting this pigsty is? Go back and call her from the sea. Tell her we want a nice house. Surely you can get that for sparing her life.
Yes, dear. I really don't want to do this, but your wish is my command.
He's not really that bad of a man as far as men go, but he doesn't have much sense. Imagine having a chance like that and letting her off with no favors. That's a man for you every time. More often than not, they don't have the sense they were born with.
Princess who lives in the sea, princess so listen to me. Be a good neighbor and do me a favor like I did for you. My wife is needing a brand new home. I'm hoping that you can come through. Do me a favor like I did for you.
Yes, my dear wife found it odd that I should spare your life and receive nothing in return. We lived in an ugly little hut, a pigsty. She asked that we should have a proper house.
Now, if we go to her, you'll find she has her wish.
That quickly?
That quickly.
How goes it, my dear?
My husband!
This is miracle! Husband miracle!
Do you have a new house?
Not just a new house. This house is perfect. It has a small porch, a pretty little corner, an adorable bedroom. And the kitchen is large and clean and airy, just like I always wanted. And we have the fanciest furniture and many gadgets made of tin and brass. Oh, and there is a small yard in the back with ducks and hens. And of course, there is a marvelous garden with fruit, trees, and flowers.
I would imagine that you are quite satisfied now. And now that we have what you always wanted, we should be contented.
Well, let me think about that. When I sent you off last time, perhaps I wasn't specific enough about my desires.
You desire more?
The house is nice, mind you. But the fish could just as easily have given us something larger. Ever since I was a little child, I dreamed of living in a great stone castle. Go to the fish and tell her I want a castle.
But this house is more than adequate for our needs. Compared to that little shack we had, this is heaven. What do we need with a castle?
Please, dear husband, you know that I never asked for so much.
No, dear. We have already been given so much. This might make the fish princess angry.
You saved her life. I'm sure she'll be glad to come to our aid.
This seems to be asking too much. But I'll go if that is what you want.
It is what I want.
Yes, dear. I really don't want to do this. But your wish is my command.
I don't understand what the problem is. Obviously, the flounder has some sort of magic working for her. It's not like she would have to pick up all the stones herself to build a castle. She just says it must be done and poof, it's done. I'm sure if granting wishes cost her any great effort, she would deny us. But there's no harm in asking, is there?
Princess, so listen to the sea. Princess, so listen to me. Be a good neighbor. Do me a favor like I did for you. Why desires a castle grand, hoping that you can come through. Do me a favor like I did a favor for you.
Don't tell me she didn't like the house.
She adored the house. It's just that she thought it would be nice to have something larger and made of stone.
So she wants a castle?
If it isn't asking too much.
Now, if you go to her, you'll find she has her wish.
Husband! Husband! Where are you? A wonderful thing has happened. Our cute little house has been replaced by a castle! A huge stone castle, mind you, the like of which has never been seen in this part. Oh, this is a home fit for a queen. I tell you, a queen! Oh, there you are, dear husband. Let me tell you that your little fish friend outdid herself this time. Let me describe the magnificence of our castle. All the walls are bedecked with artful hangings. The furniture is all of the purest gold. Chandeliers crafted from crystal hang from all the ceilings. And we have carpets, dear love. Carpets woven with a great craftsmanship, finer than any in Persia. Our stables have the noblest steeds to pull our stately carriages. And we even have our own park, filled with the strange and exotic animals, all for our personal enchantment. In short, dear one, our castle has all that anyone could ever want.
That's wonderful, dear. Now perhaps we can live in content.
I'll consider that. But I must tell you that as I looked out on the beautiful countryside from high up on our castle wall, I could not help but to feel that I should be queen of all this land.
You would be queen.
Why not? It's not a stretch. After all, kings and queens are human beings too, just like us. I don't think it would be too much to ask for.
But we have asked for and received so much already, dear wife. Are you not afraid we'll be seen ungrateful?
You are thinking like a peasant. A person of the gentry does not bow and scrape for favors. They demand things. It is when you demand things that you are successful. You must learn to think like a king, my dear.
I am a simple fisherman, and I am satisfied with my lot, as you should be.
How can I be satisfied when I live in a castle and I'm only a peasant? People People will say I live in a place of my station. If I were queen, they would never dare to say this. So you must visit the fish princess again and tell her my wishes. No, not my wishes. Tell her my demand.
Yes, dear. I really don't want to do this, but your wish is my command.
Can this really be happening? Will it be possible for me to become a queen? Oh, the joy I'll know if this occurs. I throw out all my old rags, no need for them. I'll hire a jester to amuse me, and if he fails to amuse me, I'll have him flogged. I'll eat the daintiest of foods and drink the finest wines. All my neighbors who slighted me because of my poverty, off with their heads. Oh, life will indeed be good when I become a queen.
Princess who lives in the sea, princess who lives into me. Be a good neighbor, do me a favor and I did for you. Wife requires that she be queen, hoping that you can come through. Do me a favor, I did for you.
She wants to be a queen? Isn't she climbing the ladder of success a bit too quickly for her own good?
That's what I thought, Fish Princess. But my wife has other ideas.
A queen's life is not all fun and games. Does your wife realize that with all this power comes great responsibility?
I don't think she's thought it so much. She just feels that a peasant living in a grand castle seems silly.
She's right about that. I bet she looks very silly to everyone around her right about now.
No matter how silly she may look, this is her new wish, and her wish is my command.
You might have a happier marriage, fisherman, if you learn to stand up to your wife's demands.
I could never do that. She might leave me. She's threatened to leave me many times in the past, Fish Princess.
You might be better off without her, but that is not my concern. I'm just here to repay your favor once again.
Are we going too far here?
I'll let you know when that happens. Meanwhile, return to your wife. Even as we speak, she has netted crown queen.
My fingers crowded with the finest jewels. When my husband sees me, he will be surprised. Everyone in the country must bow down and adore me. Well, husband, what do you think?
So it happened as the flounder said it would. You are a queen.
You missed the coronation, but I excused you. I told everyone that you've gone fishing. Everyone laughed and laughed. Imagine a queen's husband who fishes.
Have you grown too great for me, dear wife?
Oh, is my poor little hubby a little unhappy? You know you could become king. All you have to do is ask the fish and it will be granted. Well, I had some reservations. I hated the stink of fish and the going without food and the ragged clothing and the fish's stink of your little hut.
I made an honest living.
Only fools make an honest living. Why toil all day when you demand anything and everything and receive it with no effort?
Are you content now, wife?
Don't address me as your wife in the future. It will give the commoners bad ideas. Address me as your queen.
Am I still your husband?
Yes, but I'm your queen. It's a matter of protocol.
You haven't answered my question, my queen. Are you at last content?
Am I contented? You know there was a time in my past, back when I was a mere commoner, when I thought that becoming queen would make my content. Here I have the love and admiration of my people. And if they do not love me, they at least fear me. I have several beautiful castles now, including a winter castle in the mountains, so that I might enjoy the skiing season. I have everything that was denied me when I was young, and yet complete contentment eludes me.
You would have more?
It bothers me that this fish princess, is able to perform this magic when I cannot.
Oh, so you want to become a fish?
No, stupid! But I want the powers of this fish. But even more, I want to have the power of God.
I think you finally asked me for too much, my queen. You want to ask the fish princess to make you as strong as God?
Other kings and queens have proclaimed themselves gods. Have you not heard of the pharaohs of Egypt? The Caesars of Rome? They declared themselves immortal gods. Why should I be satisfied with the being a mere queen?
There is no way that the fish will grant this wish.
She must! She must! I demand it. I am the queen. Besides, you saved her from death. She owes us this favor. And what is more to the point, you owe me this favor.
Yes, dear. I really don't want to do this, but your wish is my command.
Who is this woman I see you with? She's not a talking fish. I was cursed to be a fish for several years, but now the curse is lifted. Well, fish or princess, it matters little to me. Just that I am God. You dare order me? You are but a princess. I am a queen. Hand over your crown, woman. Do not call me woman. I am your queen. You are no longer queen. What are you saying? I smell something fishy here. Beware, princess, lest I have you beheaded.
Do not make things worse, wife. Listen to the princess.
Your castles and stables and thrones and powers have all disappeared. But you owe me these things. My husband saved you from death.
The princess has repaid that debt many times.
The only thing I owe you now is punishment for your greed and vanity.
I spoiled you, my dear. And in doing so, I spoiled our marriage.
But you did one good thing. Although that was not your intention, I was forced to remain a fish until I found someone greedier than I once was. You are that person. Do you really mean my castle has disappeared?
Yes, dear wife. All remains is your robe and your crown. This must be given to the princess.
Can I at least have that beautiful little house we had? You rejected that nice little house for a castle. Didn't you remember? So where will we live? Husband, where will we live?
Can't you guess?
Oh no! Not in an old pigsty again! I've been so foolish! So foolish! Actually, I was going to take away your little hat too, since you hardly deserve it. But I decided to give it back to you as a favor. This is the worst thing that could have happened to me! Oh no, it isn't. I could have turned you into a fish. A fish? A big fat carp, actually. But I decided to be nice. I guess I should be thankful for that. Besides, you are not smart enough to be a fish. Why do you say that? A smart fish knows when to keep her mouth shut. Oh, it makes me cry that it's all things done. It's
The only home we will know. Oh, the floor always creaks and the roof always leaks, and it's drafty wherever I go.
Dearest, but I need much more.
Married you, I promise to be true.
But I'm sick of us being so poor.
So needy, so greedy. You're such a fool. Well, you should have stayed where you really had it made.
I don't have no other place to go.
But now have no other place to go.
And that ends the presentation of DSM-3 second schedule.